This Disney character is the ultimate roommate?
Yeah, they are.
Question mark, question mark?
Quebbins? We're going to answer all your Quebbins. We have a list of the best Disney characters that we think we want to live with.
Yeah, they make pretty good roommates.
Yes.
Some of them might be dog water, though.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be dog shit.
Yeah, we could talk about that after we draft some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go into that.
Yeah, we could do the kind of best and then, off the top of the dome, just say who we think of the actual worst would be.
Yeah.
I definitely know a few that I could think of.
Yeah.
Mostly Disney villains, obviously.
Yeah.
Like Stinky Pete.
Yeah, Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete!
Stinky Pete would be pretty bad.
You feeling like going first? You feeling like going second?
I'll lead. Sure, why not?
Run it.
Yeah. All right, Disney.
Right there.
Disney. Yep, Disney.
It's Disney.
Yep, it is Disney. I'm gonna take a solid pick. I'm gonna pick Mickey Mouse.
Mickey fucking Mouse.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's gonna be a roommate. I mean,
in Mario, I'm gonna pick Mario.
Exactly. Yeah, like it's a safe pick. I feel like it's safe.
Absolutely.
Very safe pick.
Yeah, I don't think Disney would be it. No, because I feel like Disney would pay for anything that he fucked up.
Yeah.
He's got magic on his side for that one side quest.
True. Yeah, he did gain that skill. He did spec into it.
He spec'd into magic.
Yeah, he spec'd into magic, so he started gaining skills. So
I'm doing actually no. I know exactly what I want. I want my favorite nonverbal character. Wally.
Wow.
Well, I guess he's not.
Oh, dude, that's actually a pretty goated one.
Wally?
Yeah, that's a good one. You get a robot.
Hell yeah.
You get a fucking robot for
Wally.
I
guess he's verbal, but barely.
Yeah, well, it's practical. It's very practical.
Wally.
Not the noise. I'm just thinking Wally. Itself.
Yeah.
Is very practical.
He's good, dude.
As a roommate, very practical.
Hell yeah.
Very practical pick.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're up again.
Oh, I'm
snaking.
doubling up, but yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm picking Remy from Ratatouille.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, great pick. Yeah, that was a good one, too.
Thank you.
That was a good one. Yeah. You know what? I mean...
You should have thought about number one.
No. I'm just kind of like thinking about what I want to go with here. Because
I'm thinking of useful guys.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like, I want some like entertainment.
Sure.
In the place. And that's why I'm going to pick, from Frozen. Who's like the comedy relief character?
Olaf.
Yeah, I'm going to pick Olaf.
Yep.
Yeah, I want
snowman?
Olaf. Yeah, I want Olaf for my second pick. I want comedy relief in the house.
So, I mean, Ohio gets a little bit cold, but
yeah.
What about the summer in Ohio?
Well, we'll have to figure it out. We'll throw them in the freezer, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm assuming we have magic. Magic's available?
Yeah, magic is readily available in this universe. I mean, we're having fucking Disney characters as roommates. They obviously have magic.
Yes.
Yep. In this universe, anything goes. So, yeah, Olaf is my second pick. And then, gosh, thinking of, like, I'm trying to, like, think of, like, Disney characters off the top of my head that I could think of.
Sure.
I'm
There's a fuckload.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Ideally, I want to pick a person.
You want a person?
I want to pick a person.
I've gone non-person both times.
Yeah, I've gone. I mean, I'm pretty 50. I shouldn't say 50. I should say I'm very non-person. So I want a person. I want an actual person.
Yeah.
Who is the character that The Rock plays in the? Isn't he in a Disney movie?
The Rock's oh yeah, he's
what is he?
Is it Maui?
Something like that. I mean, I don't know if it's Maui, but I have no idea. I feel like I'll take that character.
Because he's in Moana?
Yeah, he's in Moana. I'll take The Rock's character in Moana.
Yeah. We all know who the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not super
surprise.
Aware. I just wanted to get a person on my roster.
Dwayne The Rock.
Yeah, I want to get Dwayne on my roster.
Bro, high key, I mean, just banger.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid one. So it goes in.
Golly, bro. There's so many people. See, the comedy relief characters are extremely tempting.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of rounding out one of mine with going with non-human people again. Pluto.
Nice.
The dog.
The dog.
I want a dog as a roommate. I think that's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory. Great roommate. The people that I'm picking are just like, I feel like they don't fuck up the vibe.
Yeah.
Like any one of them you could just implement, and it's like, oh yeah, we have a robot, and he's just kind of, he does antics.
He's a robot.
He's a robot. Isn't
He's
that crazy?
a fucking robot.
Yeah, he's in love with like a space thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Actually, if you hear him out long enough, he has a really tragic story. It's kind of fucked up. And then I want Doug from Up.
That's a dog, right?
Yeah. Dog
Right.
the Doug.
Hell yeah.
Or
Doug
yeah.
the dog.
Doug the
Dog
dog.
the dog.
Dog the Doug.
The Douglas.
Yeah, I want the Douglas.
Yeah, for real. So that puts you at 4, right?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 dogs with my picks.
All right, nice. Nice. Well, I'm going to pick a dog, too.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to pick Goofy.
Goofy
is a dog.
Goofy
Goofy, he a dog.
Goofy pick.
Yep. I'm going to pick Goofy, and then I think I have one more. This is my last pick.
Yup.
I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to pick... I'm thinking like a Disney princess.
You want a hoe?
Yeah, we need a
God
we
damn.
need a bop.
Get a bop in here.
We need
Who's
a
the
bop.
hottest Disney princess?
I don't know about the hottest Disney princess.
The
but,
cutest? I don't know.
we'll stick in Frozen because that's one that I know. We'll take.
So in this scenario, I'm 15.
I'm 15. I'm 15.
We're both 15, and it's like super consensual.
Yeah, she adult version.
And she's like a real person, okay?
Yep.
And like, it's not weird because the body pillow doesn't. It's used.
Yep. All right, fine. I'll take Snow White then.
You're gonna take cocaine.
Yep. I'll take Snow White.
I'm gonna take me some Snow White, yo.
Yeah, I'm taking Snow White with my last pick. I'm pretty sure it's that is Disney, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Golly.
And you have 2 picks here?
I got
think
one.
or one. Yeah,
One.
yeah, that would make sense.
Yep. Wally, Remy. I got the doggos. Pluto, Doug. God, do I want? I like the idea of having some female energy because it all is all dudes.
Yeah.
But like, who's my favorite? Who's the most useful princess?
I think weirdly, I don't know if any of them are like. Not to rip on the Disney princesses, but it feels like a lot of them are like damsel in distress type scenarios.
What about Brave? Isn't she like tough?
Yeah, isn't that the Archer bitch?
Yeah, yeah. It's the Archer bitch. Yeah. It's that bitch. Should I pick that bitch or maybe one of the other hoes? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Which one's not as chopped as the huzz? You know what I mean?
Which one's not the chopped huzz?
Which one isn't the chopped huzz? I'm smelling like, golly gee, let's just go Jasmine. I like Jasmine.
Nah, I'm not super versed in the Disney
Aladdin.
princesses. Oh, okay.
Aladdin's hoe.
Yeah.
She seems useful. I don't know.
Practical.
Yeah, practical person.
Yeah. When are you gonna ever use an archer? You know, when are you ever gonna need that? You're not. You know?
I just, honestly, there's a part of me that does want to pick her because she has a whole movie about herself, and like the Princess and the Frog. I don't know her name, but she's probably useful too.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen either of those movies.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Brave or Princess and the Frog.
I haven't either.
I just know they're, man, that's telling. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Who do you think won?
Yeah.
That's
Who
the Quebbin.
won? Yeah. I got a squad.
You have characters?
I have characters.
I have characters from Disney and Pixar.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
One would
I
potentially say I picked a lot of Pixar.
I tried just picking Disney. I didn't want to dip into Pixar. I don't think I dipped into Pixar at all.
I don't think so.
No, because otherwise I would have picked Toy Story characters.
Yeah, I thought about that too, and then I was like, meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
Kind of would creep me the fuck out, honestly.
Yeah. I'll take Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. That's my roommate.
I'm gonna pick grown up fucking stupid chick. The little kid.
Lilo? I don't know, the little kid.
The little kid from the Monsters Inc. It's definitely not Lilo.
Oh, from Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
She
always just says, kitty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take the grown up version of her, so it's not weird. We're just trying to duck the weird scale.
Yeah, for real.
Real quick, let's who do you If you had to pick
Oh.
like the worst roommate
The
from the
worst
fucking Disney,
roommate.
give me like two. Give me two.
Stitch. Stitch would probably have to be pretty
Fucking
bad.
douchebag.
That would suck.
Yeah, he doesn't work either.
He would just fuck the place up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the place up. Fuck
Yeah,
the place up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Who else would be like
Hades. He's got a
Hades?
temper.
Hades? Like
Yeah.
like the god?
From Hercules.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah. Blue dude.
Any of the negative people in the God series, you know?
Yeah, I think all of them would kind of suck.
Yeah.
I think there's a
if
Stinky
you're on-
Pete.
If you're on their side, then it might work.
Yeah, but I'm always imagining like that it's just a roommate situation. You know, it's not like you're trying to be friends with a guy. It's
Yeah.
just like he's doing nefarious things all day, and then you come
Yeah.
home and you're like, fucking
Jesus
Jizz.
Christ.
god damn it.
Jesus Christ. Look at all this stuff.
Ugh. Look at there's evil over there. You put
Uh,
nefarious in this corner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those would be, I think those would probably be pretty bad ones.
I agree. Makes me want to fight him.
Yeah. Is there like a garbage guy?
Is there a garbage man in the universe? Probably.
Like not like
Somebody.
not like a garbage man, like someone who is like the garbage guy. I don't know, they are garbage.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Oscar the Grouch?
Kind of like Oscar the Grouch type beat.
Is there a fucking garbage guy in the Disney universe?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, there's got to be, right?
You know, I think it would be one hell of a pull.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph would kind of suck. He'd be destroying
Yeah.
shit all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of why I picked Hades. Is he would just be burning shit all the time.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like, damn, dude,
Yeah, be
I-
fucked up.
your body's made out of fire. It's kind of annoying, like literally everyone else here.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking up the vibe here.
Yeah, it's
Damn it.
just super annoying.
Yeah, oh, sick. You burned down the fucking house again. Great.
Oh, yeah, that's super dope. Yep.
That's cool.
No, I
Thanks.
like. I actually like sitting on tinfoil.
Yeah.
I actually really like it. It's super comfy.
Yeah, I love having to always exercise our fucking insurance policy. It's great.
Do you know how much I pay for insurance?
It's through the roof.
You know how much that like I have to go to the bank to exchange your gold?
Your gold.
Like your gold?
Yeah.
I have to exchange it because that's the only thing you pay me in?
You pay me in gold from thousands of years ago.
Yeah, it's actually really annoying.
Yeah, it's like super inconvenient.
Yeah.
Like, I
dude.
mean, don't get me wrong, the gold exchange rate is pretty good, but like, bro, I can't pay rent in gold, my guy.
I need to transfer it to actual usable currency.
Yeah.
That's
it
why I
needs to
don't
be
like fucking Hades.
usable currency. So,
But I got some hypothetical fights
douche.
from the Disney universe as well.
Yep.
Fantasy Throwdown, Disney Fight Club.
Sweet.
Don't tell anyone about it. If you ever talk about
Yeah.
this, or you've ever expressed the podcast about like anything, please don't talk about this segment.
Yeah. No.
Don't.
Rule number 1: don't talk about the. Yeah. Exactly. I don't even need to mention it.
Yeah, just don't talk. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, Scar versus Shere Kong. It's basically, have you ever seen The Jungle Book? He's like the tiger.
Okay. Yep.
So it's essentially, if we want to boil it down to the facts, it is a lion versus a tiger.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah. So now you have to factor in things. Scar, notoriously weak, more of a plotter,
Yeah.
not really a strong lion.
Mm-hmm.
The tiger, strong, also a plotter. Both
Well,
kind of masterminds.
Do either of them, like, they don't win in their storylines, so
Neither.
I mean, I feel like I think I'm gonna take Scar personally.
Okay.
I feel like Scar has like at least more W's.
By fucking over Mufasa?
They have more W's than
Shere
the
Khan?
Jungle Book,
The Jungle Book.
the Jungle Book know,
True.
enemy. So, for that reason, I'm taking Scar.
I understand it. I kind of. Oh man, honestly, I'm feeling like it's opposite day. I'm feeling like Shere Khan.
Yeah.
And it's purely just from vibes.
Yeah. The vibes.
I saw a picture of him when I was writing this shit, and I saw him, and I was kind of like, looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
He looks like he would kill something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a tiger.
Schemy ass bastard.
Yeah, he is. He's fucked up. I got the second one here.
Bet.
It's Stitch
Okay.
versus Raccoon.
Rocket the Raccoon?
Yeah, yeah.
From
From
Guardians
Guardians
of the
of the
Galaxy?
Galaxy. So you get the two small critters going at it,
Man,
fucking each other's day up.
it's kind of interesting because, so it's like PG versus PG-13,
Yeah.
what they're kind of allowed to get away with. But Stitch did come up in the day when they still kind of went in. You know what I mean? Like, they were still like, oh, yeah, like, this guy murdered people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was kind of the idea. I think I'm leaning Rocket. Because, I mean, he is
Smarter.
kind of a badass.
He's more smart,
He
for
does,
sure.
he does fuck people up with weapons.
I kind of think Stitch has been captured too many times for me not to put Rocket
Yeah.
as the W.
Yeah, and I mean, there is the live action. Isn't that what it is? It's like a live action or some shit?
Lilo and Stitch?
Not like a live action. It's I don't know, like an animation.
It's live action.
It is live action?
Is that what you're talking about? The new
yeah,
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is. All right. Well, there's that coming out, so.
Yeah, that's out right now.
Oh, it's out right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Based. Shows how much I pay attention to it.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is out right now. It's may have, lent a hand into the Disney placement.
Yeah, for
and
real.
all the products. I mean, we're cashing a fairly large check from Disney.
Yeah, I mean, Disney. No plug.
No
But-
plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But yeah, I'm going to take Rocket. I'll
Yeah.
take Rocket Raccoon. He uses weapons. It's light work, I feel like, honestly.
I think it's more about capturing Stitch at that point, and I think Rocket can do it fairly easily.
Yeah.
So I'm actually totally agreeing with you.
Mm-hmm. 100p.
100p.
Yep, 100 Ps.
The next one, we got Elsa versus Hades. To boil it down, we got fire versus ice.
I mean, this is a tale as old as time. I feel like ice wins.
Ice wins?
Does
Is that
it
the
not?
tale as old as time?
Or does fire win?
Well, consult the Bible. Transporting all the information into my brain.
Bible
Activating.
information.
Downloading.
Downloading the Bible.
Downloading the Bible.
It's the only source of true information.
Mouth needs to be open to absorb all the 5Gs.
Well,
I don't know.
maybe that's just in the Pokemon world.
But
I don't even know if actually fire might beat ice in the Pokemon world.
I think it does.
Yeah,
For
it
sure.
might. Well, see, here's the thing: is IRL like ice just turns into water, and then water's
Water's
fucks
more
up fire.
effective
Yeah,
than ice against fire.
but like ice is just water in a different state of being.
Yeah, but she
So-
can control ice specifically, not water.
I suppose.
But here's the thing. We are talking about two powerhouses. Absolutely two powerhouses. Hades is fucking strong.
Yeah.
Elsa is arguably super strong. I'm pretty sure she can do anything she wants with ice.
You know what? I'll take Hades.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I knew you were going to pick a man, I'm going to pick the woman.
All right. Yep. Women's power. Hell yeah.
White women power.
Yep. Next up, Tinkerbell versus Jiminy Cricket.
Battle of the losers. Well, I'm picking...
The losers. Battle of the small things.
The battle of the vaginas.
Well, Jiminy Cricket, like,
Pussy boy.
does Jiminy Cricket even have wings?
No!
Yeah, dude, light work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tinkerbell's, like, sweep. Like, break out the brooms.
Yeah, she's not like that.
Like, epic Dustville.
Or he's not like that. She's
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiny people, but, like, one of them can fly. Oh, damn, that's kind of cracked.
Yeah.
It's a little bit busted, don't you think?
Yeah, I particularly not close to me.
Yeah.
I personally just think that the fucking Tinkerbell walks Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, for real.
It's quite I don't know. I think it's very easy.
Yep.
Next one, Jack versus Baby Groot. Battle of the Babies.
Yeah, Battle of the Babies.
I think Jack's OP.
Yeah.
I think Jack's pretty fucking nuts.
Jack is busted.
I think
the writers
he has more abilities than anyone.
Yeah, the writers who wrote in Jack were like, fuck it, let's write in a cracked character.
Yeah, fuck it. This guy has every power?
He can pick. He just has every power, but it's like the random. It sounds like a would you rather. It's literally like
would you rather? I think Baby Groot loses quite handily, actually.
Yeah, literally Jack's power scheme is a would you rather. That was one on the would you rather have a randomized power? Like, would you rather have all the powers, but it's randomized and you can't really control it, or would you rather have one power and be really good at it?
Yeah.
That's Jack, and it's the randomized powers. You have a bunch, but they're all randomized.
I kind of have a theory that Jack is like, his whole thing is that his body won't like let him be killed. So like, I don't really care what Groot throws at him. I think that his baby sense won't allow him to die.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, let's just be flat out here. Baby Groot is just smaller Groot, which is just a tree.
Yeah.
That can grow fast.
Yeah, pretty much.
So like, hate to be that guy.
Yeah, it's a tree.
But, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to take Jack as well.
Yeah, this is the reason I have the podcast. We have the podcast.
Sure.
And not you guys.
Yeah,
you guys could never decipher that situation.
Yeah, it's a little bit tricky for you guys, but
yeah,
you know, we had to do it for you.
There's lasers on the ground right now.
Yeah. Speaking of lasers.
Tell me.
Next up.
Yo.
We have Elsa, a repeat offender.
Yep.
And then we have the Emperor of China's entire army.
Oh, man. I picked this one because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
So it's the Emperor of China's entire army. That is from Mulan. Yep. So imagine the ending scene of the Battle of Mulan.
Yep.
And then it's fucking one person, Elsa. Elsa kind of walks him.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, is she controls ice. So it's kind of hard to have normal person, actually 1,000 normal people versus one person with superpowers.
Yep.
And that superpower is just insane.
Mm-hmm. It's a watered down version of 100 men, 100 men versus one gorilla. It's a watered down version of it.
Yeah. Do you want a bonus question?
What's that?
The gorilla. Did we ever answer that?
Yeah, I think we did. We did it on a different podcast.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We did the, here's a bonus one. I guess, like, you could do, you know what actually would be a better one? The Emperor of China's entire army, or Sully.
Oh, sure, because he's a monster.
Yeah, or Sully.
I'm picking that army there.
Yeah, I think I'd pick the army there as well. As soon as you start bringing superpowers into it, it's where it's a little busted.
I think Frozone's fucked. Like, I think Mr. Incredible might also...
Frozone versus Elsa?
No. Frozone versus the army.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he has the... We've seen him run out of steam.
Yeah, he ain't like that.
When characters run out of steam like that, it's kind of hard to be like, you know what? Actually, he does dust an entire army by himself.
Mm-hmm.
He solos an entire army. It's kind of like... But, like, with Elsa, you've seen her just from emotion destroy, like, an entire... whatever, land.
Yeah.
For like a long period of time because she was sad.
Yeah.
Or I think that's how it goes.
Sure.
I've never seen Frozen.
I mean, I've seen actually quite a bit. Do I remember it? Not really.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I've actually seen multiple of them. I know that. I know I've seen multiple of them for sure. But
so you've seen 1 and 2?
Is there? I thought there's more than that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a couple.
I swore there was only 2. Maybe. I don't know.
I guess we'll have to look into it afterward.
Tell us comments.
Yep. What else? So I'm thinking of, like, what if you did like a squad v squad? Do you think like?
But it has to be in the same movie then.
Well, I'm thinking
movie universes.
Yeah. I'm thinking. So I'm thinking the Incredibles family.
Yup.
Versus like, Captain America's team in
the Avengers?
Not in the Avengers, in Civil War.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Captain America's team
Yep.
in Civil War versus the
The Incredibles.
The Incredible Family specifically.
Oh God. Well, they have access to Jack, which is pretty nuts.
Yeah,
So that may honestly win.
but I guess I should. It would help to have a list because I don't know that off the top of my head.
Out of all the people
Yeah.
in Captain America's,
Yeah.
so you got to think about who's running at who in the parking lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Captain America, Falcon, for sure. Doesn't have Spider-Man because that ends up being with Iron Man. So I'm pretty sure Scarlet Witch is in there.
Yep. I have the list here.
All right.
So it is Captain America,
Yep.
Bucky Barnes,
Yep.
um,
Winter Soldier.
Yep, the Winter Soldier, Falcon,
Yep.
Black
Guy.
Widow,
Well, how nice.
Wanda.
Okay.
Um,
Wanda walks everyone.
Yep, yeah. Hawkeye and Ant-Man.
Yeah, Wanda actually fucking tips the
Does.
scales.
Yeah, Wanda does tip the scales.
Yeah, Wanda kills actually everyone on that list quite handily
Yeah, Wanda
because
walks.
the
She has
thing-
an Infinity Stone, so that's kind of busted.
yeah, the thing about Wanda that is can actually just dispose of Jack is so she doesn't have to touch him. She can just put him in an orb and then
Yeah.
just, I don't know, throw him from the sky infinitely. You know what I mean? Like it just, I don't think it would be that hard.
Nerf him that quick.
Yeah, and then Dash is, we've already seen a speedster, and he lasted all of a movie.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
He got kind of cooked real
He got
quick.
Quicksilver got
Yeah, dusted.
Goodbye.
Yeah, they said, we're
Bozo.
not writing this guy back in.
Nah. We'll just get Tony Stark as fucking Doctor Doom.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, whatever.
We'll just throw him in, because why not?
Ooh,
Yep.
the last thing
Yeah,
to
we
do.
do have one more.
We got the Disney Pound draft. So,
Yep. We're doing
it's
another draft.
kind of like what I did, except we're just picking the best animals.
The best animals.
We don't have to live with all of them. And then you just pick. It's only animal theme. The one stipulation: you
Mhm.
can't pick one of the 101 Dalmatians. It
You have
has
to
to
pick
be
all of them.
101 Dalmatians.
I mean,
because
that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's pretty tight.
you can't. Well, the thing about having 101 Dalmatians is they actually take care of each other.
Yeah.
So like every dog has the ability to take care of the other dog. So they take care of themselves.
I'm just imagining like IRL, like someone who has 101 fucking dogs. Dude,
Yeah.
that'd be insane.
That'd be fucking annoying.
That'd be crazy. They would have to set it up like a cattle farm.
Yeah.
They would literally have to have a big chunk of land, big ass fences around it. And the dogs just fucking do their thing.
Yeah, that guy's cursed by having 101 Dalmatians.
He's got
Yeah.
101 dogs.
Yeah.
Do you think that would work though?
Well, they all take care of each other, so yeah.
I guess. Yeah, and you gotta neuter them all too. So
No.
no, screw
No.
it.
No.
No, you don't.
Who said you had to? Anyone?
Yeah, true.
So you're saying you want less dogs.
All right.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Kind of lame, but
Yeah, fair enough.
you can lead out on this one.
Yeah, let me go first. There are a lot of pets. You start thinking about the ones that are like pretty useful. And it's just hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna pick a monkey. Because that's what billionaires do anyhow.
The monkey.
I'm picking Abu.
Abu. You're picking a monkey.
I'm picking a monkey.
Yeah.
I want a
based.
monkey.
Yeah, that is pretty sick.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be useful.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, we're going for the most lovable pets.
So it
doesn't
has to
have to be
be-
practical.
Can it be just an animal within the universe that
Sure.
could potentially be a pet?
Why not?
I'm picking Nemo.
Hell yeah.
I'm picking Nemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Nemo. And then I'm gonna pick the sea turtle too.
Bro, I just feel like that's a tough pick because you're basically like negating the movie. You know what I mean? You're like, actually, you are in captivity. Actually, you're mine.
Well, you know what? I might have to take back the sea turtle pick unless I'm living near a body of ocean.
Yeah.
Because that'd be kind of fucked up.
It would be fucked up.
I'll keep Nemo, I guess.
Why not? Sure.
I'll keep Nemo. I'll keep good eye on Nemo.
Yeah,
so.
he can somehow you establish he can come and leave when he wants.
Yep.
He can go to the ocean and hang
Yeah.
out with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's just kind of sad.
And then so for the Aristocats, do I have to
Yeah.
take all of them?
No.
All right.
Nah.
In this, I'm gonna make up a fantasy universe where I'm not allergic to cats, and I'm gonna take the Aristocats.
In general?
I'm gonna just take them all, I guess.
Do I have to? No.
'Cause-
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I?
Well, we're taking if for 101 Dalmatians, you're taking all the Dalmatians.
Bars.
So, you know.
Bars.
Yep. All right, you're back up.
Yeah, I'm picking another kind of, I don't know, kind of an out there, but I think he's really cute. I'm picking Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's the little, like, dog. He's just like, he's basically like a sheet in the shape of a dog.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he's super cute.
That's cool. Let me see. What other pets are there in the universe? I might. No, you're up again, aren't you? Yeah, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
You take two picks.
You already did two? Oh, yeah, because you did the Aristocrats and fucking Nemo.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Zero, and I'm gonna have to go. God, I got a monkey and I got a ghost dog. Bolt.
Bolt, nice.
He's a superhero dog.
Based.
He's a superhero dog.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I think it's fairly self-explanatory. Not super stoked on the idea of dogs having fucking superpowers.
It'd be kind of fucked up.
It's kind of, honestly, kind of shitty for me.
Yeah, it'd be a lot.
Can you imagine like a lawsuit of like, you know, like the first episode of what's that gritty like superhero one where A-Train just runs through?
Oh, the boys.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bolt just like fucking runs through a person.
Runs through a building.
Yeah, dude.
Destroys an entire building.
And you're sitting there and you're like, God damn it. Oh, I have pet insurance.
Yeah.
I have pet insurance.
Pet insurance. Pet insurance.
Yes, we've already met the deductible several
Yep.
times over.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm picking him.
All right.
I'm picking the risk.
All right, cool. I'm going
Two
to take the
dogs.
101 Dalmatians.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm going off numbers.
Fuck yeah.
I have the Aristocats and I have the 101 Dalmatians.
I'm creating an army.
Pretty much. You know. Yeah, I'm creating an army.
Fair enough.
Who else is there? I'm trying to think of other like pets in the world. Can I take I'll take the Slinky dog from Toy Story.
Sure.
I'll take another dog.
Why
Give me
not?
the Slinky dog.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know what the Slinky dog's name is, but
Slink.
yeah, sure.
I mean, it's probably some dumb shit like that, right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
You would one would imagine.
Yep. And then you get 2 picks here.
2 back to back. Let's
Yep.
round out the list, man.
Yep.
Oh, it's tough. Who do I want? First of all, there's a fuckload of people left. Second of all,
Well, I mean, we can only pick animals, but sure,
Yeah.
there is a lot of
God.
people left because this is not the people draft; it's the
It's
animal draft.
not the people draft.
Best pets, I guess.
Best pedos. Which
Hopefully, there's a lot of people left.
you know,
Hopefully, we're
there's-
not drafting the people in the pets draft.
You know, maybe. I don't know. There's got to be some
could
guy
pick-
who's half and half.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Goofy's the only one. You know what's
Goofy,
hilarious? That fucking Goofy is a dog, and then Pluto's also a dog, but somehow Goofy can walk Pluto. Like a dog can walk another dog.
Yeah, I mean, god damn. Valid point. It's true. God.
Or like Mickey the mouse has a dog.
Bars. Isn't that's so weird?
Yeah.
A mouse has a dog? You're shitting me. You're saying a mouse has a dog.
The writers.
Fuck you. Yeah, no way, buddy.
The writers went crazy on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that, but
Here's the thing: we'll have one dog that talks, but this one, nah, they're not allowed to talk.
nah, this one's mute. Nah, he's also on all fours. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous.
I mean, fuck, I could. Yeah, let me take Pluto again. Let's run it back.
Yep.
You
are allowed to take Pluto.
I can take Pluto. I like Pluto.
Yeah.
I think he's just like a happy dog, which is always nice. He's not really in a lot of main stories, which is kind of what I'm looking for. But the last ting, let's go Mushu.
Mushu
the
pork?
dragon from Mulan.
Oh, you got a dragon?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Damn, that was a good pick.
Thank you.
That was a fucking sleeper. That's
Mushu?
definitely like the coolest.
Yeah,
I would say that's the coolest.
he's pretty
Having
chill.
a dragon? That's
Bars.
sick. That's sweet. That's
Nice,
a great
G.
pick. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what?
Mushu.
You know what?
You know what?
All right, fine.
Fine.
I'll take Simba.
Bars. Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to take Simba for my final pick.
Why not? People have done it before.
So,
Joe Exotic exists.
yeah, true.
Dude, he can do whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
wants.
Yep, so that rounds out my draft.
True. Who do
I
you
have a lot. There's a whole lot of characters.
Yeah, if you have like the final
I have a
credit
farm.
scene of you with everyone, it's so bad. It's so
There's
not
so
good.
many different people.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid draft.
Yeah, I think you have like the better actual like pets. I have the numbers though.
You have a yeah,
I have a farm of animals.
dude.
I have a farm. I just have a farm.
You better hope some of those pets are working.
Yeah. I
Your
just have a farm.
your shit has like a cost ratio that's insane.
Yeah. I got to start making like videos of the animals.
Well, the thing about 101 Dalmatians is that they all work for each other,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about feeding them.
They all work for each other.
Yeah,
They all like have like businesses.
they have an economy.
Okay. So they all like started up their own LLCs and
Yeah.
they all like are employees.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean, if your dog isn't starting up an LLC and like a business by the time they're 28, like, come on.
So the question is you didn't watch 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, I guess I missed the part where they all became entrepreneurs.
Oh god damn. Dude, who do you think the worst pet would be?
You know, I was thinking that. I'm not. I guess it goes back to like the evil animal characters. It goes shark. A shark would probably not be a cool pet.
Yeah, every great white shark has killed themselves in captivity.
So that probably wouldn't be a cool one.
Nope.
Probably like a gorilla. There's got to be one in like the Jungle Book. There's an orangutan in the Jungle Book, right?
Bars. Yep.
So that maybe that would have been a halfway decent pick, but I feel like also orangutans are violent.
Orangutans are violent.
I've weirdly, I don't know. I've heard that they can.
What,
Maybe
you
it's
tuned into the left too much.
yeah. No, I watch Disney.
No, I watch Disney. No, I watched the orangutan fuck over that one guy. No, I
Yeah.
don't like him.
Disney is all left. What are you talking?
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars.
So, well, newer Disney is.
God damn, dude.
So I don't know. I mean, the other Scar.
Yeah, Scar would suck.
Yeah.
You start thinking of like main characters that
Yeah.
are animal type beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, Stitch would blow.
Yeah.
More pets that would kind of suck. I would argue that 101 Dalmatians would actually suck.
Yeah.
I think that would suck ass.
If you have a farm, dude, if you have a farm, it works. You got like an open field where they can go do they could tingus the pingus.
Dude, it's honestly, I don't know. I would just feel bad for the dogs. Because like
Well,
at
they
one
have enough
point,
room, you know.
true. But like at one point you're like, I'm not giving these dogs enough attention.
No.
There's 101 of them.
It's a
And
lot.
like if I spend 10 minutes with each of these dogs like a day, my day's gone.
Yeah.
You know? But, you know, that's the concept of I think it's compound interest with dogs
Yeah.
is they take care of each other
Yeah.
and they pay for themselves.
Exactly. You know, your dogs start working for you, and then by the time you're 30, you have 30,000 dogs.
You have 30,000 dogs.
Because
so actually,
because
no,
how
you could start selling the dogs.
Yeah, you could sell them.
You could be like, I don't know, how many of the Dalmatians actually talk?
I don't do any of them talk. They talk.
The 101 Dalmatians is
They
a silent
talk.
movie.
They talk.
I
They
hope
talk.
so.
They talk.
They talk.
I don't know
Fuck,
if they do.
I hope so.
I don't think they do.
Oh Jesus! What's in that movie then?
Yeah, where's it? What was the live action for 101 Dalmatians like?
Unironically, I think there was one.
I think there was too.
Yeah, I think they chilled out because that one bitch flopped super
Yeah,
heavy.
for real.
It's like Snow White or something. I think Snow White or
Yeah, there was one of them recently.
it sucked ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, it went mega stinker.
yeah. She went triple paper plate.
She went quadruple silver.
Yep.
You know, she went double bronze, and everyone said, "Yippee ki
She went quadruple toilet.
She went quadruple toilet.
Yeah, for real.
And
Yeah.
with that, it has been the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that's been an episode. We're on the platforms. We're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, places.
Disney Plus,
Yep.
Apple TV, Netflix,
Yeah, Disney.
Amazon,
Disney.
Disney,
We're at Disney.
ESPN Plus.
We're at Disney and we're at Thatney.
We're at Disney. We're at Thatney. We're at Disney.
And this is the end of this knee.
And thank you for enjoying
Yep.
the podcast. Leave a like, leave a comment, maybe subscribe. Peace.
Peace.